Big Brother Season 22, which is a Big Brother All-Star season, just completed on October 28, 2020. Firstly, this is going to be a quick recap. I'm not going to go into in-depth details about the game throughout the season. It's just a quick recap of the season. So, here we go. The final episode aired on October 28th, and it featured the final part of the HOH competition. The HOH competition being a key decider on who wins this game. In the previous episode, part 1 of the competition was won by Nicole F. And with this episode tonight, it showed part 2 of the competition between Cody and Enzo, which Cody would get the win. And then part 3 of the HOH competition between Nicole and Cody, Cody would beat Nicole. And then in the final 3 eviction, Cody evicts Nicole F, making the final 2 Cody and Enzo. After all the deliberations with the jurors, as well as their final statements, Cody would win unanimously 9-0. This is the second time in Big Brother's history where somebody won unanimously. And Devon would win America's Favorite Player. Another thing cool about this finale is that they had all the jurors that were sequestered in the backyard where Julie was hosting from outside the house. They set up the backyard to be a whole studio stage, and when the final 2 walked out in celebration of Cody's win, it was cool because they walked through this lit tunnel. It was a good season overall. I mean, it was great to see Big Brother be able to pull this off with COVID-19 precautions and safety measures. With the safety of these contestants, being in a bubble works. And that's what Big Brother is. You're quarantined for almost 3 months in a bubble. And I'm glad that Big Brother and CBS were able to pull off this season with the safety measures in place. It provides entertainment for all of us here at home. But back on the season itself, it was great seeing all the All-Stars and David. In my opinion, I didn't think David needed to be in this All-Star season. It would be cool if Big Brother had a kind of redemption season where all the contestants featured in the season are contestants that got evicted before the jury, especially those first evicted like David. Although David would not qualify for a season like this now because he was in All-Stars and he made it pretty far into the jury. This season of Big Brother All-Stars started out great, but as the season went along and that big alliance formed called the committee and all the other sub-alliances, but still the committee was the one that really held strong until the end. No flack on Cody's gameplay, because Cody played an amazing game, and as I predicted, if he's in that final 2, with no matter who he sits by, he will win the game. And that's what Cody did. He definitely won the game. But like I said, the season started out great, and then as that alliance were picking off people outside of their alliance one by one, it slightly became boring in the middle of the season. Once it was that base of the alliances that were formed in the beginning, it was just simple pickings after that. What kept my interest week after week for this season of Big Brother is the fact that I was rooting for the people outside of the alliance, like Devon, Kevin, David. I was hoping for them to make moves if they were to win HOHs and the power of vetoes. But unfortunately, it didn't go their way. Yes, in hindsight, it would have been very interesting if somebody from outside of the alliance won HOH and would put up people in that alliance. But that never happened. In past seasons of Big Brother, when a big alliance runs the game, like I said, it gets boring near the end when that sole alliance is the final 6 people. But it all depends season to season. The game is the same, and with Big Brother you should expect the unexpected So it all depends season to season and how all the cards fall at the end. Big Brother did officially announce that there will be a next season, so I'm definitely going to be excited for Big Brother Season 23 next year. With that is just my quick recap of Season 22 of Big Brother, which was a Big Brother All-Star season. Please give this video a like, subscribe to the SpellGo YouTube channel if you haven't for more of my content, and as always, thank you for watching.